the Nuggets. Coverage begins at 6:30 with Clippers live on Bally Sports, SoCal, Bally Sports San Diego, and streaming on the Bally Sports app. Tough back-to-back. Will be in Minnesota after that. The Clippers looking to take some kind of winning form with them. And coming out of the timeout, Paul George dials it in from the mid-range. He's got 24. The Clippers trail by 6.
Tyler got Paul George right in his sweet spot, right at the elbow. 15 feet, able to get a shot up.
Paul George claiming that he hit it off of Butler's leg, emphatically campaigning. And he says, I want to review this, and so Ty Lue with 3:05 says, okay. Can the Clippers get this ball back? We're about to get litigious here.
She on the jock, Now stop when we in the spot. Booty moving weight like she on the block. With a drink, I got to know. Tight jeans, tattoo, cause I'm rock and roll. Half black, half white, diamond now. Gang of money, open up.
The last play is under review. This coach's challenge is brought to you by Pernian Law.
Yeah, that's the crew that I'm repping on a rise to the top. No lead in our Zeppelin. Hey, all your rockets in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Yeah, and we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Let's go. Party rockets in the house.
Paul George said he kicked it off of Jimmy Butler's leg, so the Clippers got litigious. They went to the law offices of Hyman Roth to see.
As he did, Paul George's left hand on the inside hit it. You can't see it from this angle, like right there when he reaches it. It does go off Jimmy's leg, but does that left hand of Paul George on the inside hit it? You know, this is for Miami familiar territory. We're in clutch situation. This will be their 26th game this year in clutch time situations. They were 14 and 11 coming in, so they played a lot of close games at a plus 500 in those games.
Eric Spoelstra said if you're a Miami Heat fan, you love it because every game comes down to the wire.
We're not that. See, right here when it goes, I'm talking about even before this, it's when it hits off of Butler's leg. Initially, Paul George's left hand is in there. I don't know if it touches it or not at that point. I think that's what the official was calling and looking at.
Well, it's a pretty pivotal moment in the game, needless to say.
So you take a look right. Now it goes off right there. See it? The top of his fingers were on top of the ball. You see what I'm saying? That's where I think the officials are looking at. And also they're going to look at, you know, shot clock and everything like that. If the call stays intact.
The Clippers just didn't match the energy for Miami to start the fourth quarter. And I'll say this, is one thing to overcome a 20-point deficit. Obviously, it's very challenging. But I also think on the other side of it, for a team like Miami that has surrendered the momentum, that's just as hard of a mountain to climb, even if it might be single digits, which it was for, you know, the Clippers leading by 5. Miami came back and again scored 7 straight to open the fourth quarter. They've had the Clippers in their rearview mirror ever since.
Well, sometimes, too, with that, the physical exertion that the team from behind has to put in.
After replay review, the out-of-bounds ball stands. It'll be Miami basketball. The timeout will be charged to Los Angeles because the challenge is unsuccessful. Miami gets their timeout back.
I've never trusted that Hyman Roth anyway.
No, me either. That's why I never put him on retainer. But I was going to finish in saying that the Clippers exerted a lot of energy physically, while it was more mental energy for Miami. Miami had that energy coming out in the fourth quarter, physically and mentally, and the Clippers did not have it physically. So that's why it makes it such a tough challenge and hill to climb when you're down that many points and have to fight back in.
That's the last time out for the Clippers, so they're going to have to freestyle this with 3:07 to play in the game, 103-97. Miami ball, Miami momentum. 9 to shoot for Butler. Rebound poke skyward. Butler, as he is one to do, comes up with another play for the Heat. And that fourth quarter in South Beach, he took over the game. Swings it over to Adebayo. Misses the dunk. Recovers. A whistle and a foul. Go to the line for two.
And who's been integral in these plays?